Hello, this is James Gradoni, owner and operator of Gradoni & Associates, Private Investigative Agency. Since our introductory video introducing Private Eyes of Texas, I thought we would do a follow-up interview and video to basically maybe answer your question, what does a private investigator do? I remember when I started out, I asked a friend of mine who actually was a private investigator, what do you really do? His answer was, whatever anybody pays me to do. But in reality, that's not really how it works because things are very structured. So there are a number of things that private investigators do. Probably the most serious thing we do is criminal defense. Usually we are hired by the attorneys who represent the person charged. And our job is to go through the case, find out everything that the state has regarding the allegations, verify and make sure that the state didn't rush to judgment and they didn't leave things out, and put the attorney and the defendant in a position where they know the real value of the state's case. How serious is it? How much evidence do they have? And it allows them to make a decision because at some point in time, they're going to have to, first of all, decide whether they're going to take this case to trial or accept the plea. On occasion, our investigation, when we turn up some very, very important facts, may lead the attorney to get the district attorney to dismiss the case, but frankly, that's a very small percentage of the time. So the name of the game is let everybody know where they're at to help them make an informed decision on what they're going to do next. We get hired by corporations and businesses to background potential employees, conduct theft investigations, find out who's stealing, surveil people who are alleging injuries in workman comps to see if the injury claims are accurate. We do surveillance on business associates who are involved in non-compete agreements with our clients to see if they're violating the non-compete agreement. We investigate sexual harassment claims. We get hired by attorneys. There are civil attorneys who hire us to find assets, locate witnesses, take statements, help them with an injury case or a death case at an apartment complex, find witnesses, interview people who have lived at the complex that can attest to how bad and unsafe it is. Family law attorneys hire us to help establish custody cases. Who's going to be the best parent for the child? They also help us to establish infidelity issues. In Texas, infidelity can have a large part in property settlement, even if there aren't any children. Individuals hire us. They hire us to do background investigations on potential paramours. They hire us to do background investigations on individuals who have now become in a relationship with their children. Individuals hire us to find out if their partner's having an affair. Very common. The individuals hire us frequently. We do background on them for business associates. Are they the kind of person they like to get into business with? Do they pay their bills? Are they getting sued? We do a lot of family law surveillance on custody matters and infidelity. We do surveillance for infidelity matters between relationship partners. We do surveillance and able to identify the legitimacy of people claiming injuries. We do surveillance to identify individuals who are possibly involved in stealing from their employers. At the end of the day, people hire private investigators because they have a serious issue that they want answers for. Some investigative companies specialize in certain areas of expertise, while others handle multitask type of cases. But the most important thing is keeping in mind that the client, the person that's looking for the investigator, needs answers to questions. In our next video, we'll talk about if you're looking for a private investigator, what do you have at your fingertips to help you make a choice that will be the right one? Thanks for looking. Catch our next video.